Galveston. We haven't been to Galveston in almost 3 years. Let's go. Jason and I treated ourselves to new luggage for Christmas. The best thing ever. These things are awesome. Super tires.
Four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive luggage makes life easy. We have one more check-in process right now. On the ship.
You made it.
We're on.
Yeah.
So, this ship feels familiar because we've been on it before.
We sure have.
Yeah.
Let's go put these sodas up.
Yep, let's go check out our room.
Otherwise, download the Carnival Hub app for all the fun, all the 411 around the ship all cruise long, from short excursions to what's going on around the ship to booking in for spas.
So we are at our cabin now. We just heard an announcement where the cruise director has officially welcomed us on board the Carnival Vista. Our keys are right here.
All right.
There we go. Welcome. And welcome to our cabin. So this is a Cove Balcony cabin. They are on deck 2. On the inside, they are exactly like any balcony on the upper decks, and we'll show you what the Cove looks like in just a second. But for the layout of the room, when you walk in, you've got 3 closets on one side. You have a desk with a little refrigerator, and we did bring sodas, so that's why we brought sodas, because we have our own fridge. Oh, funny things I recognize. The fridge is a Dometic, which is the same brand as we have in our RV. We ordered water, and I highly recommend doing this with Carnival because it's only like $5 for 12 bottles of water, and then you've got water for your entire cruise. So we got 2 packs of those. We've got all kinds of advisories here on our desk. There's health advisories. There's, because you're cruising out of Texas, there's an extra tax on your drinks on the first day. And Carnival is providing N95 masks. They're not required, but they are providing them if you want to wear these while on board. And we have a seating area over here, which is standard to any balcony. And then the bed, which can be a king as it is, or 2 twins, but we're married, so it's a king. They always put these on the bed, so whenever you put your luggage up here, you're not messing up the bedding. I like how the TV is. So it's right on the wall, but it's not in the way of your walking area. So if you want to lay in bed and watch TV, you've got it right here. And then behind me, this is a balcony. So let's check it out. Smells like gas. But what's different about these Cove balconies is we're low to the ground. So whenever we're sailing, the water's like right there.
It's not right now.
It's not right now. We're at port right now. But I like these Cove balconies. And little pro tip, they're usually a good bit cheaper than the upper balconies. And the only difference is you're low to the ground, which I don't know why they discount that, but okay, I'll take it. Okay, and the bathroom. So one thing that I'm a bit spoiled on after being on Mardi Gras is the shower doors, because we're back to a shower curtain. Same concept of the floor plan, little corner shower. We got a shower curtain to deal with. But other than that, it's good.
Those stick to your butt.
They do. I like doors. So, little pro tip here, whenever you're going to your muster station, it just has a number on your card, but if you look at the back of your stateroom door, it's gonna show you exactly where your muster station is. So we're B5, and we look on here, and B5 is the promenade, which is midship on deck 5. So that's where we're going. Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Okay.
Voila.
Oh, the sun.
You know why I like to come outside? No mask. I can see we're gonna spend a lot of time outside on this cruise.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good day to sail away, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
All right, so here we are at the Pig and Anchor. Time to get our grub on.
So I've got the bourbon brown sugar sauce and the Kansas City barbecue sauce. So how was your first meal?
Spicy. Like, they spiced everything. I like the heat, but that's pretty spicy for me.
So we see a Carnival cruise ship way off in the distance, and we can tell it's one of the smaller, older ships. And I knew that the Vista and the Breeze are sailing today, and that ship is not sailing from Galveston. So there's a website called Cruise Mapper. And so if you're wanting to know what a ship is, so I just pulled up Cruise Mapper, went to Galveston, and I can see the Vista, the Breeze, and that's Carnival Sensation over there. So we are out exploring the ship, and it is like a ghost town. Where are all the people? Where are all the people? I'm not used to this. I'm used to more people whenever we're getting ready to sail away. But we do have about an hour and a half till sail away time. We're just exploring. We're up here, and we're going to check out Serenity.
You think it's the Omicron's got everybody freaked out? Nobody's cruising right now?
Thinks that's some of it. I mean, it's a different reality of cruising right now, so you have to be prepared for possible reschedules. We were actually supposed to be on the Breeze getting off today and had a possible exposure, so had to postpone our cruise. Then we were like, oh gosh, I hope we test negative so we can go on our cruise, you know. Right. So there's just a lot going on right now that you got to take into consideration. But
we're here.
We're here. We're doing this.
And it's all good.
It's all good.
And there's nobody on the ship right now.
That is really cool too. So,
or they could just all be at the buffet eating right now.
They could be, but I really have a feeling it's pretty low capacity.
Yeah, it really feels low.
It feels very low.
So that means we're going to get top-notch service.
Speaking of ship to yourself, how often can you come up to Serenity Deck and get these? And there's a bunch of them. Never. Completely empty. You never get these. All the way around, there's hardly anybody up here. Now tomorrow is a sea day. It's gonna be a different story.
Somebody found them a spot already.
Yep. Well, it's kind of cool. It's like 40-something degrees. So laying in the direct sun feels really good.
Not a cloud in the sky.
It is a beautiful day.
Now, while you are exploring the ship, remember you do have to wear those masks anywhere inside the ship as a part of our mask requirement to keep you and your family and my family safe this cruise. Thanks so much for listening. Welcome on board. Enjoy exploring the Vista, and I'll see you guys all upstairs at Sail Away at 4:15. I'll be seeing you guys all at 4:15.
Lots of announcements.
Lots of announcements.
But nonetheless, it's time for vacation.
Every time I cut the camera on is an announcement. Oh, there it goes.
Here. Okay, we're done now.
Okay, so how does it feel to be back aboard a Carnival cruise ship?
Feels good.
It does, doesn't it?
It feels, well, okay, so Carnival has always felt like home to us. Our first, I think, 6 cruises were all Carnival cruises.
Absolutely.
We've done a lot of cruising out of Galveston. This was kind of this is our home port. And we haven't been to Galveston since we were on Carnival Vista in April 2019. So it's been a minute. Glad to be back.
Feels good. Mm-hmm. Feels good. I was just telling Elise off camera that it brings back a lot of good memories with the kids. Had a lot of fun on the ship with the boys.
Yeah.
So seeing all the places that we sat and hung out with the boys, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're like, do you remember when we did that? Do you remember when we did that?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Feels like home. Glad to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Time to have some fun. Carnival knows how to have some fun.
Yes, they do.
Meal number 2, huh?
Okay, you busted me.
Well, you didn't get a lot of pig and anchor.
I wasn't a big fan of pig and anchor today.
It was a little spicy.
It was a little spicy for me, so I didn't eat very much. So I thought the tacos were closed because they're normally closed at 2:30, but I walked by and they're still serving. I'm like, yes, tacos, please. I love blue iguana. That is consistently good. Breakfast, lunch, whatever, it's good.
Taco's always good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slap it in a tortilla, throw some lettuce and pico on it. You're good.
I know, right?
I, on the other hand, I'm just doing coffee. Yeah, and you get in these shady areas like this, which is where mostly all the seats are, and it's pretty chilly. Like, in a good way. The hot tubs are prime real estate right now, for sure. Feels good to be back on a ship, and on a Carnival ship at that.
I'm doing good?
Yeah, you're doing really good.
Follow the leader. I can do
Follow
this.
leader. Ooh, it's cold.
I'm on vacation.
I'm here to party.
That's a wrap. Man, nobody does sail away like Carnival. Nobody. That was fun. That's always fun. I could say I really like these Cove Balcony cabins because you're low to the water and you really just hear that sound and you can walk out here and it's very peaceful and I mean the water is right there.
You can really hear the ship cutting
Yeah.
through it. Right by the lifeboats.
Yeah.
In case of an emergency.
So right now the water's not so pretty. We're in the Gulf of Mexico just leaving Texas.
Yep.
And the water's just not pretty here. But when we wake up tomorrow, we'll be right in the middle of the Gulf, and the water will be pretty, almost like Caribbean water. But you can just walk out here and have this, and look at that. I mean, the sun is getting down, and we've got the most beautiful sunset.
Indeed we do.
And I mean, it almost hurts to look at it.
I do wish that the balcony was a little cleaner. It is a mess. Like, it looks like they haven't even swept it. We saw them putting a fresh coat of paint on the ship whenever we got on, and there's like fresh paint splatter all over the place, but it looks like there's like debris, and it looks pretty rough, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I would not come out here barefoot at all.
No, it's pretty bad. I've never seen one like this, ever,
No.
ever. You had a thought,
I had a thought.
and it left you?
It left me.
Welcome to my world.
Sail away is over. We have come back to our cabin to watch the sunset and to unpack and to plan our night. But I just wanted to kind of say something about how things are right now with cruising. So the masks are required everywhere on the ship when you're inside. So we're going to be spending a lot of time outside. and probably more time on our own balcony and in our own cabin than we normally would. But sail away, you probably noticed, was a different scenario. You were outdoors, so the mask was not required, and about half the people were wearing them and about half the people weren't. Carnival is still going along with their sail away parties, which I love. So we have missed that on Royal Caribbean. The last couple of cruises we did with them, there is no kind of sail away at all. And it's because they don't want people to gather like you saw. Everybody gathered for the sail away party. But just, we're going to try on this cruise to point out things that we see or feel are different cruising now than they were before. Aren't you proud of me? We're already unpacked. Look at this. Voila! Completely unpacked.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
So now, we're not living out of suitcases. Everything is hung in the closet or put away in the bathroom or in the drawers, and we can move on about our day.
Let's go wander.
Yeah, let's go wander.
So we have decided on Bonsai Sushi tonight. We're in the mood for sushi. Looking forward to this. We haven't had sushi in a long time.
Long time, yeah.
Long time. Japanese water. So Bonsai Sushi is right next to the Alchemy Bar. See? See? Wait for it. It's coming again, I know it. See?
We have Bonsai Sushi to ourselves. We are literally the only people in here. It's it's 6:01, so we're eating early, but we're hungry, so why not? And woohoo! I remember Bonsai Sushi being really good, and they've got a special like for $22, which is really cheap. We each get miso soup, edamame, each get a roll, and 6 separate pieces of sushi. So that's not a bad deal for dinner.
And look at that view.
Oh yeah.
Got a beautiful sunset right out the window here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. That smells so good. It's really hot, so I'm gonna have to let it cool for a second. Oh yeah, that's good.
That's beautiful.
So you have tempura roll, and then spicy tuna in the middle, and then tuna, salmon, shrimp, sushi, wasabi, ginger with butterfly.
Thank
Enjoy,
you.
itadakimasu.
Oh wow,
Look at that.
that's cool.
Our ship has arrived, she said.
That is neat. Okay, so this is called the Ship for Two, and it's $22, and you get 2 rolls, and then 6 pieces of sushi / sashimi, and then we each got miso soup, and we got edamame, and you can customize this if you want to change the rolls on there. But
Yeah, you can substitute it.
yes, because I don't like the raw stuff, and he does. So he's got the spicy tuna roll, I've got the shrimp tempura roll, and then all the other little raw stuff Jason can have because I won't eat it. But let's give this a try. Big bite. That is good. That is really good.
I'm going to take a little bit of the wasabi and put on there, right?
Mix the wasabi in your soy sauce.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. One of the persons that was working at a sushi restaurant that told us that's how they do it back at home.
Yeah, because he was putting straight wasabi on his sushi. Bit strong.
All right, so I'm going to dip mine. It's a nice change. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's delicious. Got the little crunchiness of the little bird nest on top. And that tuna, that's just fresh and spicy. It's got a lot of flavor. Just the right amount of kelp there and rice. I love sushi. We don't get it very often, so when we do, it's kind of a treat.
Yep.
And then the wasabi mixed in with the soy sauce, tops it off. I'm not a big fan of ginger, so I can do without that, but yummy, yummy. Ooh, I got a big bite of wasabi. Oh, wasabi.
Good meal, huh?
Very good. I mean, that's just satisfying. That is absolutely satisfying. Boom. Almost killed it. All right. Well, that is a wrap for night one on the Carnival Vista.
Yes, what a good first day.
Yeah, feels good to be back on a Carnival ship, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Feels like home.
Well, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. For all you guys that are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you've been around for a while, tell a couple friends. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. First towel animal of the cruise. Hey, little buddy.